I actually didn't check what my switch skills were. Probably not on Blast Dash because I have a Long Gunlance saved to this set. Yeah, tried shelling Ground Spear Guard reload. Cool. Thoughts on Rampage? It's grown on me slowly. I think that there are some faults in it in terms of solo balancing, and it's definitely like, I think they could have done a better job of teaching you how to handle things solo. Maybe more of a hand-holdy tutorial. I know that sounds kind of bad, but they just kind of throw you into the deep end with it. And I think I've really enjoyed getting better at soloing all the objectives or close to all the objectives in Rampages, but only upon repetition and coming up with different ways to complete the objectives solo. It's like an interesting puzzle. I don't need them to teach me how to do all of that, but I don't know. It felt like, it did feel like you kind of got thrown into the deep end a little bit. Thanks, Bio. Whoops. Just really love this game. Even with everything done, you still make random builds and want to master every weapon. That's a good way to be. That's a good way to be, add fun. That's kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to see everything there is to see and practice as many things as we can. Whoops, wrong way. Oh, hey, Narga. Zinrex some shop. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like I'm getting more comfortable with Gunlance. I definitely know the combos now, but I still feel like I'm getting used to it. What makes you say that today, Marth? What thought led that on? Whoops. Weird angle there. Roggy behind us. Hey Fog, how you doing tonight? Wow, the tracking on that is insane. should have advanced through that with the other move. Ground cutter thing. This seems so good. Oh, it is. Whoops, I thought it was still in the air. Uh-oh. Also, hi, Patty Man. It's good to see you. No! We're good. Trying to back hop and it's not working. So sad. You're glad they didn't expand on or reduce Iceborne's and you're glad they scrapped it. Is that what you're saying? I like this Zinogre a lot. Interesting that. Oh, it would have been so cool if I'd stayed above that. Or not, I guess. Ow. Yeah, I need to work on keeping this buff up as well. Spotted Bear, thank you for the follow. Oh, dead. He's really fast once charged up in this game. It's impressive. He's weak, that's good. It's been interesting, I'll say this about the different Zinogre fights, it's been interesting seeing them add and then kind of subtract new aspects or mechanics from Zin's fight, but still manage to keep it feeling the same for the most part. I think this one feels really nice to me. Like, it definitely still feels like Zinogre, even though they've added some new mechanics to it. I think that when they took most of the Zinogre fight and changed it in Iceborne, it didn't necessarily feel super good to everybody. I didn't particularly mind it, but it didn't feel like Zinogre as much. Yeah, he does charge a bit slow, it's true. Portable third Zinogre is still the most wild in one. That dude is crazy. Hey, Rajang. He tried to beam us. He really went for it. I guess I should have done the buff first, shouldn't I? Oh well. That felt cool. We stuck him in midair. Missed. You just can't, iframe out like you used to. At least I can't. Yeah, Iceborne Stygian was really fun. It's amazing how different they felt in that game. Love the detail of the Fulgurbergs flying away when he dies. There are a lot of really nice details with the designs of the monsters in this game. Alright. Oh hey, Rajang! Oh, never mind. That was a little bit of a slugfest, Marts, but it worked out. Almost. This is pin. How you doing, Game God? Guard reload interesting? I like it. I like it because I like to go home for so many states. Guard reload apparently doesn't work for that. Whatever that move was just squashed our guard reload. It must have hit behind it. Whoops. Oh gosh. Interesting that. Okay. I got you, Monty. You're all good. I never got a Slaplands habit together, so I'm not used to it. I take that trade. Hey, Miyabi. Nice game, God. You're really good about that, it sounds like. Hanging out in all the Monster Hunter folks' chats. It's a really good thing we snapped that mount. Oh my goodness. Rajang was going for blood, hiding behind the Narga and going, oh, by the way, I pulled this beam. Which deviant did you fight the most in GU? I've never fought the deviants. Generations was my first game, and I really didn't get to the end of the game. I hung out. That was the game where I hung out in a lot of random multiplayer hubs and got carried through some fights. But I never really fought any of the deviants. So when we play through Generations Ultimate on stream, that'll be my first time fighting those monsters. I think I fought Silverwind once or twice, but I never leveled any of them up. I never fought any EXs. And that was like, actually like 5 years ago. Which is ridiculous, thinking about how long I've been playing Monster Hunter now. Just so you know, the super armor move, the ground cutter, does not super armor through the pin. I guess that makes sense. You could level up monsters. It was like grinding up a particularly difficult quest. There were basically like, as you went through, one would just be like, oh, just this extra hard monster. It was like if ATs had different levels, and as each level went up, the hunt got harder and harder. They added new monsters that you had to deal with during the fight. They added tougher versions. They added new moves, etc. All the way up to the hardest, which was EX, which was level 15, I think. Yep, that's in Generations Ultimate. Those are some of the hardest hunts in the whole series, up there with the ATs and some of the stuff from Monster Hunter Frontier. Worth experiencing. Yeah, they unfortunately all had the same theme. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, this Gunlance Rajang's going a little sloppily. Really? That move into that move? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I was just stipulating Hyper Ray that, like, if you mention some of the hardest hunts in the series, you have to mention the hunts in Frontier. And the only ones that get close are some of the ones I mentioned there. Along, I guess, with 140 Apexes, too. I need to make myself wait to pull off the stake. Frontier hardest game. Some of the stuff in that game truly is ridiculous. So yeah, I'd say so, probably. How many monkeys have you spanked? Not that many in this game. Probably less. In high rank, probably less than, or actually, is he high rank exclusive? Yeah, he is, of course. Not that many. This is a dumb idea. Oh, thanks, game. We're good. Pin. Jumped right into it. How do you like Rajang Rise? I like him well. I think his stuff I think he feels guaranteed wise, like pattern, like there are enough guaranteed patterns that you can react to make the fight fun to react to and predict. Like how you should go about it. It's not just like spastic or anything. He hits decently hard, he's decently fast. I think it's a good iteration. I'm not doing particularly well against him with Gunlance right now. I don't think that charge shelling like I'm doing it is probably the right approach for him, but that's okay. I guess I've never asked Monty. Maybe I should have. Why are you sad? Howling Zinogre is one of the most difficult fights in the entire Monster Hunter series. It's worth looking up sometime just to see it. Insanity. It and Pureless Nargacuga were two of the hardest hunts in Frontier. I got you, Monty. I figured it was just a fun thing you do with your name, but I wanted to make sure you weren't actually sad. Beam is coming. Whoops. Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, whatever, it works. Alright, how do you do the slam with charge? I forgot how to do the slam. That's silly. Try to do the slam with guard reload. I guess it's upswing and then just regular X, not X and A. Pin. Right, I just did the Wyvern's Fire. We tried. When your hops are that big and that long, I wonder where exactly are the frames, the 4 frames of evasion we've got in there. Beam. Aw, misspaced that. A for effort, thank you. That was a sloppy Rajang, but it worked. The extreme very start of the animation, not like dual swords where the frames come at different points. Wait, what do you mean, Monty? It's true. That is what live Frontier seems to be, especially in those extreme fights. Is there an ailment you can get from Sandberry off? I don't think so. What happens if the timer runs out while you're in the air doing this? Probably just you fall back down to earth, yeah. Oh, okay, other games. I got you. Oh, Dark Souls, not Dual Swords. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Monty. I got confused. Hey, we needed that Jasper. Nice. Thankful. That was a nice hunt.